Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my channel. And this is an exciting video because I'm going to get to share with you some brand new products from Erin Condren. So get ready. First up is the metallic monthly desk pad. I've never had this before, so thank you right off the bat to Samantha Kuhr at Erin Condren for thinking of me and sending me these products to try and share. This is going to be a 17-month calendar, and whoa, look at the back. Mid-century circles pattern on the back. I'm going to have to do something with that. And you have nice sturdy corner pockets in a clear plastic. And this top sheet is not really part of the calendar. So I'm going to tear that off and not throw it away because look at that beautiful January. I'm going to have to do something with that too. So the calendar starts with August 2020. And if you're like me, you're going to want to see every single page. So let's just flip through all of the different color schemes for each month. And notice that the metallic accents are not just for the text. They're also for the grids on the calendar itself. These pages are really thick. It's more like cardstock than thick paper. And you've got a motivational quote for each month. The way you speak to yourself matters. True. And I'd say the way we speak to others matters, right? This is so nice. Very luxurious. I've had other desk calendars before, and the pages were so thin that if you were to write on your current month, then you've got impressions of your pen on the next month, but I don't think that'll happen here. Check out all the stickers in the back. Feels like the finish is matte. It's not glossy, so I think you can use any pen you want to on these stickers. And I'm wondering if there are certain ones of these that have 12. Looks like you've got 12 of each of those types of stickers there. 12 maybe of these checklists. Yep. Not 12 there, but I think you've got 12 of several of these stickers. So you could use one for each month. Yeah. So many stickers. So I think I'm going to pull this sheet out and use it like this. Just kind of put it under the current month so I can access it easily. Beautiful. I love this thing. Let's take a look at the website. You can see the colors a little bit more vividly here on the website. So let's just scroll through some of the pictures. It's $30. And now, academic planners, are you ready? I said planners, not planner, because we have a new option this year. We can get a softbound or a coiled academic planner. And the academic planner, if you're not familiar with it, is designed for students, but I know that many people use these for their regular planner. So I have the metallic mid-century circles design here with the gold coil. The base charge for this planner is $37, but it's an upcharge to get the gold coil or rose gold, or it's just the platinum that will come for $37. And you get 12 months. You can put your class schedule for each semester, and it's got the mid-century circles design throughout. And your monthly spread also has a hint of mid-century circles. And then here is your, you get this monthly planning page on the left. I can really see this working as a life planner, honestly, if you prefer this layout. So you can see here the different headings that you have, nice thick paper. And then here's a weekly spread. So you know what appeals to me is all of these lines. And I'm just counting to see if I could even use this with my teaching studio, because I have generally 6 or 7 lessons per day, and it would work for that. I don't know if I have enough space in it for all of my teaching notes, but really what makes this not a life planner would be that your Saturday and Sunday are smaller than the other days. But, maybe that's okay, depending on what you do on your weekends. And then your notes pages have a tiny little asterisk up at the top. So I'll just flip through and show you the tabbed sheets for each month. This is kind of a throwback, I would say. It's just a single color on each monthly tabbed page, which kind of reminds me of the older Erin Condren planners. And if you're into coloring, I guess you could even color those. So in the back of each month, you do get some note sheets. And the asterisk will coordinate with the color scheme for the month. And then you've got stickers. Now these are more specific to students. Exam, test, read, study guide, no class, midterm, quiz, paper due, study, vacation. And then you've got a blank appointment sticker that you can just use the way you want. You can use a wet erase marker or even a Sharpie here on this cover. Look at those accents. So like I said, the gold coil is a $10 upcharge. Okay, so this is what's new, the academic softbound planner for $30. This planner is shown here in the peacock color, but you can also get rose gold, camel, and gray. The camel and gray are going to be slightly different because they're from the Focus collection. And it's a 12-month planner. It starts with August. And here you can see the comparison on the corresponding page in the coiled version. And so my coiled version started with September, and the softbound starts with August. You don't get to choose your start date with the softbound, but you can choose your start date with the coiled. So this is really sleek, and it will lie flat. And this would be great for anyone who wants to take their planner with them on the go. Just like the softbound life planner is really great for that. Mid-century circles design in this one also. You don't get as many notes pages after each month. You just get one page. And there are no tabs, so you can flip through easily. And so they're very similar in some ways and a little bit unique in others. You've got 6 notes pages in the back, and that includes the front and the back. You don't get any stickers with the softbound version, but you do get a satin page marker, which is really nice. Okay, now we're on to the Vision Journal Notebook, which was something that was a sneak peek in the last seasonal surprise box. And I actually have not seen a lot of people posting about their Vision Journal. And I love mine. I kind of have adapted it to use the way that I have traditionally used journals in the past for what I call doing visions. And basically what I do, well, let me just say that if you've never done visions before, these preliminary pages will help you sort of question yourself and articulate what's important to you before you attempt to do some visions. But what I was going to say is the way I do a vision is I actually write out a paragraph where I describe what I want to be happening. So that's what I would put here in this top section. And then in the bottom section, you pull apart that paragraph and write down action steps that you need to make that vision become a reality. So I love this notebook. And you've got half of it full of those vision work pages in the front. And then you've got the next half of it full of notes pages. And you get 3 types of notes pages. So if you break this half into thirds, the first third is lined notes pages. And then the second third is going to be dot grid. And then in the back, the last third is just blank sheets. So you have so much room for creativity in here. So I love my vision journal. This design that I have is in rose gold. So that rose gold coil is going to be a $10 upcharge, but you can get the platinum for no extra charge. And then here's an idea. You can take one of these pen holders that Erin Condren sells and put it in the back of your vision journal, or for that matter, any planner that you have or notebook that you have. And the dual tip markers fit in there really well. So you've got a fine tip. Most of you know about the dual tip markers, but in case you don't, there's a bold tip and a fine tip. And this little elastic strap is the perfect size for a dual tip marker. And one of those sides, the fine tip side, is going to slide through the easiest if you start it with that. And I'm testing it here just to see how strong it is. And you probably saw the 3M logo on the back. It's got a nice strong adhesive, and that's where most people would put theirs, on the back. So it would look like this. You'd always have a pen with you this way. And the little tab is unobtrusive, so if you didn't have a pen in it, it would be okay. Now looky here. We're on to the monthly planner binder, and this is the champagne cover, which has a coating on it that makes it easier to clean than the other cloth book covers that we've had in the past. So this one has more of a wipe-off capability. The pages inside are going to be the same size as the coiled monthly planner. But the binder itself adds another 2 inches off to each side. And you get 18 months with this. In the coiled version, you get 12 months. And this is $40. And so what I've done is put 6 months into my binder. I have July through December 2020. And I'm just going to store these extra pages until I'm ready for them. And this is the colorful layers design. You can choose from colorful or neutral. So some of these pages are the same layouts that you get in the Life Planner. And you've got the dashboard page after the month. The tab is on the month page now, which is different than last year. And then you get 9 notes pages each month. And you know what is cool? The reason I wanted the binder instead of the coil, and I know that's really no surprise to you guys because I'm always getting binders, but you can take those notes pages out and put them in the back, or just put extra notes pages in certain months if you want. And I thought for budget planning, a binder would be really cool because I could actually store more than 1 year in here. Especially if I took the notes pages out, I could keep several years' finances in one binder. So you always want to open your binder from the middle section, the middle group of rings. And the notes pages are just like the regular line notes pages. And I'm going to give you some of my tips here. These are the stickers that come with it. And you can fit them on the rings without doing anything special, but it's a little tricky. I'm just going to show you how you would do it. And you can also add the pocket page. This comes with it. You would start with the second hole from the top. Okay, but here's my tip. Go ahead and punch the holes that you're going to be using. So be careful that you know which holes they are. And this will make page turning so much easier. I don't recommend trying it without doing this. So the reason it has all those holes is because this is exactly the insert that is going into the coiled monthly planner as well. So it turns a lot easier that way. Also, these are the holes that the Erin Condren binder comes with, the pages come with. I like my holes bigger, so I take 2 pages at a time and punch them so that they're 1/4 inch wide, or diameter, I guess is the word. And it seems like a hassle to do that, but to me it's totally worth it because I want my pages to turn really easily. You don't have to punch them, but I do recommend it. Also, I recommend making or buying page lifters. So with page lifters, if you put one in the front and the back, look how easily your binder will close. And the pages won't get curled around the rings. So that is the first set of page lifters I ever made, but look, here is one of the covers that came in a past seasonal surprise box. And because I was using the binder, I never could use it. But I'm going to make page lifters out of that gorgeous cover. So if you get the monthly binder, you can also get it in colorful kaleidoscope, neutral layers, colorful layers, and I also have a neutral kaleidoscope, but I didn't have it with me when I made this video. And most of the elastic bands from Erin Condren do fit the binder. The only ones that don't are that neutral set. I'm not sure if this is the case with all of the book cloth binders, but when I'm comparing the ones that I have, the liner paper is really securely stuck down in the kaleidoscope and the layers binders, whereas it's a little peeled up on the edges of the cloth one. Thank you guys so much for going through these items with me today. Aren't they beautiful? Bye-bye.